Hello and welcome to a new episode of Trailer Talk. Today we have some new trailers, and I think one old one that I want to show that I've been wanting to show but I didn't get a chance to. So before we get started, as usual, thumbs up if you like Trailer Talk. Please leave a comment below on any of the trailers you see in today's episode, or any comments on trailers you would like to see in future episodes. So I guess we should get started with our first trailer here. Mild fantasy violence. This could be any number. Oh, this is the launch trailer for a game that actually came out yesterday, I believe. I just want to show it because I will be playing this probably today. It's just so beautiful. The music's so good. This is Ori and the Blind Forest. I believe this is coming to Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PC, or it came out on. I'll be playing it on PC, of course, because I do not have my Xbox One yet. But look at that underwater swimming! Sorry. This is a very beautiful Metroidvania, but the developer cited inspiration from stuff like Meat Boy, so there's going to be very difficult platforming in this game as well. And if you've read reviews, you know that it is a very challenging game. Which is good, you know, because I feel like look at that shit. This looks like some tricky platform. You know, I think Metroidvanias are just kind of back in style. You know, you have all these indie developers making them, and some of them are really great, like Guacamelee, but then some are just kind of like missing some things here and there. This one might be like the real deal. That's what people are kind of saying. I don't know. I'm excited. I think it looks good. I'll be playing it today. I think it looks beautiful. And I started listening to the soundtrack, and then I shut it off because it was so good. And I was like, if I experienced the music before the game, it might not mean as much, but I don't know. Let's move on. Alright, this next trailer is for a game that several of you guys have been asking me to show off on Trailer Talk. That's right, the new Mortal Kombat X. I did actually play a bunch of Mortal Kombat 9. That's because there's always a lot of really good single-player content in NetherRealm's games. And, you know, as a fighting game, it seemed pretty solid. This is all about the Cages. Johnny Cage and Sonya Blade and their daughter, and I don't know. I don't care too much about the story in these games, but they're pretty fun to play, especially the challenge tower, or whatever challenge modes they've come up with. You know, unlocking stuff in the crypt. That was all cool in the last game. That's why I can kind of put up with the sillier stuff of the Mortal Kombat universe. I've always said that it would be killer if Capcom cared that much about single-player content. But they just don't. They only care about the fighting game community. That's fine. Goro. Oh, I'm excited. I'm going to play Goro when I buy the game. Oh, wait. Pre-order bonus. Okay, I guess I better go pre-order. I won't be pre-ordering. So I guess I won't be playing as Gordo because, video games. Fuck everyone. I don't know. Any Mortal Kombat fans? We are not. No! We are not pre-ordering. Shut up. This game comes out tomorrow. I have Nolan's DS. I will be broadcasting this.
Citizens, look around. Can you hear that fearsome sound? There's a menace that's encroaching. Something aliens.
I'm excited. The review embargo lifted. There was like one really bad review from GameSpot, but most of the reviews have been like 8s. So I'm excited. You know, it might not be Intelligent Systems' next, you know, Advance Wars game, but hey, that doesn't exist anymore, so I'll take what I can get. And hey, this looks like XCOM. Looks like Valkyria Chronicles. Those are two of my favorite games of last generation, so this game will probably be alright. We're just gonna listen to this. I'm gonna learn the words to this. It's such a weird game. It's a bunch of weird literary characters. Including more fantastical characters like the Cowardly Lion. And this Pumpkin Man? I don't know. I don't know what he's from, but, you know. We'll see. This actually seems kind of cool because I was a little worried that it wouldn't be silly enough because, well, I knew the game was going to be silly, but some of the weapons seem a little straightforward in the demo, but this guy has the pumpkin trick-o-matic, so I'd say it's appropriately silly. And giant Lincoln mechs. I don't know. I know some people are kind of on the fence about it, maybe curious about it, maybe a little worried about it, but I'll be broadcasting it, so you can watch me play it and see it for yourself if you think this game's gonna be cool.
Everyone, gather round. Do you hear that mighty sound? A cheer through all the nations for honest Abe sensations. Codename Steam, Abe Lincoln's
So this dude, he's like the dude from Red Badge of Courage. This is a weird game. I don't know who this person is. It's just weird to see, like, you know, it's kind of like how Earthbound was cool in the past, is like this Japanese take on, you know, Leave It to Beaver American life. This is another Japanese take on like something that's trying to be very American and whatnot, and it just comes off as super weird. But I think that's kind of interesting. I don't know. There's tanks. Look at this. This is a tank. Every time I see footage of this game, I'm seeing new shit. That's why I'm not worried about it, because I know there's going to be enough like variety, and they're going to like mix it up with the level design and the things you do in the levels, and it just seems kind of cool. I just wish it wasn't on the 3DS, because anything on the 3DS in full 3D looks kind of butt sometimes. But at least if they try to go for details, so I don't know. There's a demo, so if you're curious, go try it. Very meaty demo. Alright, this final trailer is this is the older one that I want to show off in previous episodes. I was eventually going to do I was thinking about doing a fighting game only trailer talk, but I don't know. I decided not. This is for a new Dissidia game. It's first coming out in arcades, which is interesting, but I imagine it'll find its way onto like a PS4 or something. I played a little bit of the Dissidia games on the PSP. But man, I mean, I've always really wanted to like those games, but they were handheld games, so I never played them with other people, but this seems like it could be a really cool fighting game with tons of Final Fantasy fan service, like Terra! And lightning. It's cool. It's cool to see these more detailed character designs from like older characters, because they start looking a lot more like Amano's original like illustrations. It's just fucking cool. Not so much with like Cloud, but you know, with like Final Fantasy 6 characters and 4 characters, that shit's just cool. It's just called Dissidia Final Fantasy. I don't know. I think it looks pretty cool. Let me know what you think below. And yeah, that's gonna do it for this week's episode of Trailer Talk. Thanks for watching. Comments below on anything you've seen. Thumbs up. Have a good day.